It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Buccaneers and the Birds, and it's coming up next.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Greg, one of the joys of covering the league week in, week out, you watch guys grow and mature, and all of a sudden you turn around and look at the quarterbacks we have in this game. Now we're looking at guys who have arrived at that magic term, franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I think you just have to give a lot of credit, of course, to the player themselves, the work, the ability to invest in themselves to develop, but also in these organizations. They continue to surround these quarterbacks as they've gotten older with better talent, better systems, play to their strengths, maybe protect some of their weaknesses. That's what it takes to play at a high level at the quarterback for a long time in the NFL, and give credit to both these players and both these organizations. I think it's official. They have their quarterback of the future, and the future looks bright.
Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
Yeah, you have to feel good, Mike, seeing Baker Mayfield back established as a franchise NFL quarterback. He had such a tough journey these last couple years, bouncing around multiple spots around the league. And then last year, down in Tampa, he has a chance to get them to the NFC Championship game just a few plays away. He continues to play up to his potential. This team's going to be tough to beat.
Second down and 3. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. On play action, Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Here comes Otten in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a man who made the move inside the division, it's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Once again, it's Barkley. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On play action, here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Bucs offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. One of the tight ends motions right. A short one there to Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
That is intercepted by the first-round pick from April. It's Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
The Eagles offense ready to take over for their second possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Dotson, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long for Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buccaneers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. This one complete to Palmer. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Eagles offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. Hurts will work here from the pistol.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
2nd and a yard. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll run again.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Philadelphia.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's 4th down.
For an offense that really hasn't had a lot of things go right up until this point, those are the plays that you just have to make. Those can be a spark for the rest of the game, and it's amazing how quickly things can turn. But instead, he overthrows his receiver, and it's all for nothing.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's Irving. And this will be a Bucs 1st down as he gets this one up past the 30. Right back to Irving, and he'll manage to get to the 33. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. One of the tight ends in motion right. 2nd down throw from Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On first down, here's Irving. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Slot receiver, headed right. On second down, Baker. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Two minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. It's second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Man in motion is Smith. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Braden Mann now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Buccaneers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Toward the middle of the field, he's got Evans.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. First and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Eagles offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain, that is a complete safety play.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On second down, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Play action. Here's Hurts. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. 14 yards on the pickup there.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Third and long. Again, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. And this will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. To return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with a first down. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll run it. It's Irving. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
To throw is Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hurts now. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. Big strides, look at him go. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Hurts going to keep it on the option. Marked down at the 6.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. A run with Barkley. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt. He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
The zone read concept down here near the goal line is a great play. We used to run it for years with Cam Newton with the Carolina Panthers. You're counting on the quarterback identifying who is the unblocked defensive end. If he bites on the running back, it's what they call a pull read, and he keeps it. If he plays soft, anticipating the quarterback, it's what they call a give read, and the back takes it in.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Irving now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bucs offense headed back to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Mayfield to throw. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll run with Irving. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers have cut the deficit to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, Barkley. He'll be a little short of that 1st down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. Third and a yard. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
There are certain play calls where the quarterback is going to start with the running back. He's running a choice. He's the primary option of the play. But that's not the case here. You could see the quarterback work through his entire progression, found the running back late, and it led to a big pickup.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do the guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
The receiver did his part. He creates really nice separation at the top of the route, but he just runs out of room on the sideline. I think the quarterback's thinking, get that ball out of my hand a little bit quicker, and I got myself a completion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He'll run. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short gain.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw, Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take them down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, Hurts. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Dotson, the man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Hurts again. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To the air again. Hurts. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. To return is Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Here's Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10. Baker to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. Nice run here on 2nd down inside the 5 with more options now available for 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield. He's got his big tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
All right, good effort. Just doesn't work out. But it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run up the middle with Barkley. Good running inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from South Philly.